Everyone knows McDonald's. The golden arches are everywhere. Millions of customers walk through its doors every day. And for many aspiring business owners, owning a McDonald's franchise sounds like the ultimate opportunity. So here's the first real number. The franchise fee alone is $40,000. That's just to sign the agreement. The full initial investment, according to McDonald's 2025 disclosure information, ranges from approximately $147 million to $273 million. Read that again. Before you've served a single customer, you could need close to $2.7 million. So let's be honest about what this episode actually is. This isn't a "could you afford this?" video. Almost nobody watching has $2 million sitting around, and neither do most people who apply. This is an investigation into why the barrier is that high, what you get in exchange for it, and whether the economics on the other side actually justify it. Because understanding this tells you something about every franchise you'll ever look at, not just McDonald's. You don't need millions to study a $1 million business. On top of that initial investment, McDonald's charges an ongoing royalty of 4% of gross sales, plus a marketing fund contribution of at least 4% of gross sales. That means a significant portion of every dollar generated by the restaurant is committed before you even account for the other costs of running the business. Now here's the number that makes the whole thing interesting. As of the end of 2024, the average annual sales volume for a domestic McDonald's restaurant open for at least 1 year was approximately $4,002 million. The median was approximately $3.838 million, and that sounds incredible, $4 million in annual sales. But there's a number you need to remember before you get excited. Sales are not profit. That $4 million doesn't go straight to the franchise owner's bank account. From those sales, the business still has to pay for labor, food, rent or occupancy costs, utilities, insurance, maintenance, equipment, taxes, royalties, marketing and all the other expenses involved in operating a restaurant. And this is where the McDonald's model becomes much more interesting, because McDonald's isn't simply selling hamburgers. The system gives franchisees access to one of the world's most recognizable restaurant brands, an established operating system, a massive customer base, standardized processes, and a business model that has been refined over decades. That has value, but it also comes at a price. And there's another part of the model that many people overlook: real estate. McDonald's has historically used a model where the company can own or control the underlying property and lease locations to franchisees. That means the economics of a McDonald's franchise aren't just about food and customers. They can also involve the economics of the property underneath the restaurant.